In Burkina Faso, something very interesting and exciting is happening, and it's changing the lives of many people, especially farmers, young people, and families across the country. Now, under the strong and caring leadership of President Ibrahim Traoré, poultry farming is growing faster than ever before, and the whole nation is just feeling the joy. The whole nation is feeling the joy. Chickens are now everywhere, in cities, in towns, and even the smallest villages. And they are not just clocking off for fun, they are creating jobs, feeding families, and making dreams come true. For the first time in a long time, many young people are not leaving their villages to search for work in big cities. No, they are not. They are staying home, building chicken houses, raising healthy birds, and starting small businesses that are growing bigger and bigger every day. And guess what? They are proud of what they are doing. Hello guys, welcome to Talks by Kate. If this is your first time turning in, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment in order to get news happening across Africa and especially news from Burkina Faso. What the people of Burkina Faso do is that they wake up early in the morning, they clean the cups, feed the chickens, and collect the eggs and smile because they know they are doing something very important. Even women who never had jobs before are now becoming chicken farmers, feeding their children and earning their own money, all thanks to the simple but powerful ideas of poultry farming. Now, across the country, people are learning how to care for the birds, how to build modern poultry houses, how to use clean water and good food to make the chickens strong, and how to sell eggs and meat in the markets to make money. Before, many people used to depend on imported chicken from other countries, but now Burkina Faso people are raising their own chickens, and they taste even better than the other chicken they have ever tasted before. Now, President Traoré believes that real development doesn't always come from big speeches or international meetings, but from helping people use what they already have, like lands, water, and love for hard work to build a better life. Now, so the government is giving support in smart and helpful ways. They are training people in modern farming methods, giving access to chicks and feeds, helping with tools and equipment, and encouraging youth to see farming as a proud profession, not something shameful. Because in other countries, they used to see it as shameful. Some people see farming as shameful, but President Ibrahim Traoré is ensuring that the people of Burkina Faso see it as something very good, something very important, and not something that is to be ashamed about. So he is actually removing that notion from them, that mindset that farming is a shameful thing. No, he is telling them it is not a shameful thing. Yeah, so they should work hard and they should work hard and make money to feed their family and stop considering farming as a shameful thing. Now, in every region, you can see the difference. Chickens running happily in clean pens, farmers counting their earnings with big smiles, children eating eggs for breakfast, and mothers dancing because they can now take care of their families without begging anyone for help. It's not just about chicken. It's not just about chicken, guys. No, it's not just about chicken. It's about hope. It's about a country that was once forgotten, now waking up and moving forward. It's about young boys who used to hang around jobless, now holding notebooks and learning how to run a poultry business. It's about girls who were once told they could do nothing, now leading successful farms and training others. Even school children are joining in. Yeah, they are joining in, guys. They are joining in to raise birds at home, help their parents, and also learn responsibility from a very young age, which I see as a very good thing, because when you learn responsibility from a very young age, it helps you in future. Because if your parents, just in case your parents are not there, you'll be able to cope alone. Nowadays, there are some children that can't even cook, they can't do certain things, they can't do business, or because their parents already trained in that, oh, they are too small, they can't do this, they can't do that. So their parents virtually do everything for them. Their parents practically do everything for them, which is not good. It's not good at all. Though in some countries, when you do this, they always consider the act as child labor, but I don't think that it all depends the way you are bringing up the child. All depends the purpose and how you're training the child not to do hard jobs. Apart from that, just training the child how to care for the chickens, and something that will help them to bringing up raising their school fees is not a bad thing. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Now, some schools have even started small poultry projects, guys, to teach students real life skills while they studying. And everywhere you go, you hear the same thing. Poultry farming is changing our lives. Now, the best part is that this is not a dream far away. No, it's not a dream far away. It's happening right now on Burkina Faso soil with Burkina Faso hands and Burkina Faso hearts. When you look at the markets in Burkina Faso, you see markets are now filled with local chickens and fresh eggs. People no longer have to work for hours to buy meat or worry about expensive imports. No, they don't have to do that. They don't. They can simply visit a nearby farm or local market and get what they want. Yeah, and get what they want. And the country is saving money too. This helps the country to save money too, because instead of spending on foreign poultry, Burkina Faso is producing its own. Yeah, it's producing its own. This simply means that more jobs, more food, more pride, and more power in the hands of the people. And let's not forget something. Let's not forget the environment. With good planning, farmers are learning how to use chicken waste as fertilizers. You all know that, right? You all know that chicken wastes are being used as fertilizer, even in villages. Back then, in the village, my people used to use this chicken waste as fertilizers to grow crops, making their farms greener and more productive. This is actually a smart move. Yeah, this is smart move, and it's happening everywhere. Yes, it's happening everywhere. President Ibrahim Traoré himself has actually visited some of these farms, talking to the farmers, listening to their needs, and encouraging them to keep going. He doesn't just sit in meetings like what some other presidents do, some leaders do. Oh no, they just from one country to another, from one meeting to another, from one office to another, just avoiding getting into the field to see exactly what the people are doing. No, President Ibrahim Traoré is not like that. No, he is not. He visits some of these farms, talking to the farmers, yeah, and then listen to their problems, their difficulties, and then encourage them to keep on. He is actually a leader. He is actually the leader, a leader that the people love so much. Now, he walks in the sun with his people, shares their meals, and celebrates their success. He tells them, "You are the heroes of this country." And truly, they are. Yes, they are. Because when a man or a woman can raise chickens, feed their family, send their children to school, and live with dignity, that is real power. That's real power. Yeah, that is true independence, and that is exactly what is happening in Burkina Faso today. Ever since Ibrahim Traoré got in power, a lot of beautiful things have been happening, like just like this poultry farming that is going on. Now, this poultry farming is not just feeding the people; it's feeding their spirit. It's giving them confidence, purpose, and a reason to believe again. People from other countries are now watching Burkina Faso and saying, wow, look at what they are doing. Now, some are even traveling to learn from these farmers and take the lessons back home. And this is what I would say, guys. One chicken at a time. Yes, one chicken at a time. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment.